Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Hello, chatto. It's me, temporary big boy, to say, oh no, it's too high, but Joe, you're up there, you're on the board. Hello, everybody. Jimmy here. Hope you're all well today. And today, I'm going to be joined, if I can work out how to unmute shit. There you go, I'm muted. I'm joined by Mr. Super GT. Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
I'm alive.
We have Malone somewhere. I think he's streaming at the moment, so we need to try and... I'll see if I can get him in here.
Yep.
Oh wait, I can't, he's not my friend. Someone tell Malone to be my friend on Discord. Here we are, we're at Sebring. I have a setup. It's a different one to what I gave you before, so maybe it's better.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. I've added you. Shall I try joining your session?
Let me see. Oh, I've got to add you back and like I'm nice like that. Who's this fucking Steve fella? I'm not interested in him. Ban. Right click, ban.
Permaban.
So, what do you prefer? Super GT or Steve?
I think we'll go Steve, you know.
Steve GT.
That's fine.
So Steve GT.
Yeah.
This is going to be your first enduro.
My first enduro. Yeah, my first. Yeah. Well, you know what? I did 243 laps of Sebring in this car on my own on Forza. So endurance, no, but iRacing enduro, yes.
As people asking in the mod chat whether you're going to be driving in third person or not.
With a controller, of course. Yeah, I don't think so.
Right, we should be best buddies now.
Yeah, let's hope so.
It's in a race,
Well,
okay.
I'll try to get around without crashing too many times and annoying the rest of the team.
So I've done approximately 0 laps so far. Right, let me know when you hop in. I need to actually run some laps and see where I am. I'm pretty sure the game's going to be too loud. It's not a little bit too loud. Balancing this is a fucker. Are you streaming as well, by the way, at the moment, or are you doing that a bit later?
It's in the countdown at the moment. But he's all started.
Yeah, I'm in. We're live. We're live
right.
on BBC, whatever this is.
BBC One. Prime time.
Right, so I'm... I don't know if you've heard of a fella called Stevie Bailey, or Boily as he's known at the moment.
I'm familiar with him, yes.
We're familiar with the boil. Can't foil the boil, they say. We're using a setup that he developed when he first started driving this car, so we're going to see how that goes at the moment.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
That should have showed something, but didn't. Thank you very much to David for the $5, saying, "Hey Jimmy, just wanted to share with you first tips I got from streaming on my channel. Thanks for the inspiration. Love the videos as always." Awesome, man. Glad to hear you're living the dream. Living the dream as a Stremmer. Awesome, man. Congrats on making that happen, and thank you very much for coming back and giving me something. Right. Do the buttons work.exe. So we're driving in the GTE class. You ever done the multi-class over in Forza?
Not too much, no. Yeah, it doesn't work quite as well on that game. Well, nothing does, to be honest.
Well, people in the server have no chill.
Okay, how do I join this session? Is it in the hosted races?
No, it's actually a proper one. So if you go down to... if you go down to the bottom, you should be able to click on the little sort of blinky light or the iRacers online around there, and my name should pop up, and you should be able to just like join on me from there. Should be able to. Sometimes this doesn't work. FOV feels weird at the moment. You sort it out a bit.
My stream started. Here we go.
Sorry guys, I had to reset my FOV after doing
here we go, guys.
the video
Super
earlier.
GT stream is now online as well.
Now we're all banned.
Permaban for everyone. Hopefully,
Oh, awesome, Kedat man. Oh, that's really cool to hear that, dude.
Yes, hello everyone on my stream.
You what, John? I will fight you. I think I've banned people for less. So you're seeing now my first laps of Sebring. By the way, we also need a livery. We haven't got a livery yet. The livery I'm running right now is the one we ran at Daytona. So I have no idea how that's going to be. Oh, yes. Thanks, Matt. Glad you enjoyed the vid, man. Hello, Sip, as well. Let me know how the volume mix is. It's going to be a little bit off because I didn't have much time to prepare today. I didn't say this in the video earlier, but this morning I had I went to the dentist to find out I had a cracked tooth, and they basically drilled the shit out of it and tried to fit it in today. So I'm feeling a bit achy at the moment.
I'm enjoying the session at the moment.
Also, for the first however long it was, the first 2 hours after I was finished, I couldn't move this part of my mouth because it was numb, which is pretty fun. Yeah, you should be able to get in. I think it's still open right now.
You just click on your name.
There should be like a steering wheel next to my name.
Yeah, it's got like a head. Just a head.
A head.
Next to the helmet.
What's it say?
Race.
Yeah, race now. If you can do that.
Race with the team. Watch now. Blue spot team.
Just race with your own team. Team Steve GT. Need a mean more livery. Yeah. Coin livery when? These gears look bad.
Okay, here we go. Should be joining now. No, but I can watch you. How's that join?
There's a chance the session might be full. If you go over to the Race Now tab.
Yep.
And just go to the Sebring 12-hour event.
Yeah.
And then go to practice and just click on the one with most time left. I'll leave this session and I'll join you. You go at 2:30. Ha ha! Ow! Also, we should give some love to Sam in the chat. I gave him some love in the video for putting together that horrible template for the DHR R18. I'm only using 5 gears.
For everyone on my stream, I'm just trying to sort it out at the moment. I'm an iRacing noob.
I don't think it's good enough, chat. I think you should be posting thinking emoji to Riot in the chat right now in Steve GT's stream.
Right.
So yeah, basically what's happening, guys, is I'm practicing today. I've got Super GT in Discord with me at the moment. We'll have Malone along in a minute. I think he's doing a race. I know he's streaming as well at the moment. The rare freeway stram. And we're going to be doing some pracky. I'm going to be running a lap, trying to do a couple of fuel stints, etc. Just find out where we are in terms of pace.
Okay, so I've just joined one. Yeah, I think the one you was in, well, some of them are very near full.
I will try and join it in a second. Just going to put a lap together and see where I am. Not a good first lap, 2:02. Although I think the gearing's weird in this.
I've got to close this one.
Right, let's pop over into Super GT session. How's my stream laggy? You can use normal thinking emojis though. Right, I'm gonna come stalk you.
Yep, I'm just firing it up. Yeah, apologies for the wait, but here we go. And we've got a sponsor. Nice. Must be getting to the stream. So
Oh, really, Ice? That's really cool, man.
Was it Saturday?
Saturday at 1 p.m.
Day?
GMT.
1 p.m. Yeah, sure.
I'm being rejected. Not the first time this has happened. Why? Don't reject me. I am only small. It's like, is this game having a bit of a shit at the moment? Do you know how long there was left in the session you joined? Did you see?
1 hour 55, I think it said.
Okay, only because it's being a bit of a shit at the moment.
Let's have a look again. So,
I'm joining now. That should be good.
yeah.
Missed the first 8 hours. Well, that's when we crashed, so it's fine. Guys, if you're enjoying the prospect of a thick threesome, hit the old like button.
Okay.
Wah!
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh. Make more noise.
Wah! Thank you, Toby, for 150. Saying, damn you, Jimmy, got my first pair of iRacing purchases because of you. Nice. Now getting a bit annoyed with iRacing rookie ovals, but hey ho. Yes, you got to watch out for those ovals, man. Thank you so much for the 250, dude. I'd say, like, a tip for getting past the rookies is just stay at the back and wait till you're out.
Turn Jimmer up.
I'm allowed Diet Coke because it's got no sugar in it. It's got sweeteners. But Diet Coke is
Yeah, here we go. We're in.
pain.
See who's in here. No one's done a lap yet.
Hey, DJ. Set up when? If you fancy it, guys, you hit the old like button, and if you've done that and want to help out some more, go over to Super GT. Go give him a like and a sub. He's a good boy. What is going on? You're firing up the fucking pneumatic marital aid in the background.
that's my car. Wait, is that coming through?
I think you're on your voice activation.
Sorry?
You're on the voice activation, so it picks up your voice. So you can do what I do and go and push the talk. Which is, I think, a bit easier for the streams. Why has my setup changed? Right, give me that fuel. Right, what's our gearing like? Because last time I went out, we had Omega gearing. I know, right? There's too much Doom. I'm getting bored of this. I need to go through it and take Doom off the playlist. Right. What's our gearing like around here? Well, am I not even getting to the top of that?
Okay.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Oh, thank you very much, Jens Peterson, for the 17 dick, saying, found yesterday, you are fucking great. Thanks, man. That's really kind of you to say. Glad you're enjoying the content enough to chuck some money my way. Right, this time.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Holy shit, Joe. Fucking hell, man. Joe with £100. Through Super Chat. Thank you, Annie, for the 100 rupees as well. Indian currency. My favourite Indian. Thanks, man. Fucking hell, Joe. He says, fuck it. Rebuilding my rig, etc. can wait. I missed the nation training of the week. I'm totally not trying to make you break down now. You've been the greatest of friends since start chatting. Race last year's amazing. Hopefully we can get some more this year. Yeah, hopefully, man. Fucking hell, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. And thank you, of course. I don't mean to completely wash over the fact that my favourite Indian friend gave me 100 Indian dollars as well. Thanks, guys. Didn't have to do that, man. I know that like that's a lot of money for you, but I really do appreciate it. And I'm glad that we got to know each other. Right, let's try and lap. Got to beat Super GT. If I don't beat Super GT, I'm wrecked. Although he was talking about times the other day, and his time sounded better than mine. So, just by the way, Steve GT, you aren't allowed to go faster than me. If you do, then you're fired.
What kind of times are you getting though?
I've only done one lap so far. It was a 2:02, so I need to have a bit of a play and see where I am. But if I remember correctly, getting under 2 minutes is quite a challenge, and you seem to have done that already. So
I've done it only a few times, but we'll see. Because I'm not all that consistent with my that's my problem.
Hey Billy, how's it going, man? Guys, last night, Billy Strange and I made sweet, sweet love for an hour on podcast. Joe, I don't know what to fucking say, man. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to get on with doing the practice, but like guys, I know Joe, like I know that like that's a lot of money for him, so like I feel a little bit awkward accepting it, but it's definitely appreciated. Helps me buy more dentist appointments. Japanese shelter exists, but only for direct donations, unfortunately. I'm hoping I will, DJ. Again, like, this is my first time driving the GT here. So, well, properly anyway. Oh wow, we're not good. Please, I want to come past. Where's all the track detail off? I turned it back on again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my spotter's off as well. Oh my god, that was so fast. We're going to race 12 hours. Yep, that's the idea. Racing with Super GT and Mr. Malone. I think at the moment Super GT is trying to sort out some of his issues on stream, so it's up to me. I've got a shifting valve clutch. I need to send him a message. I said they might send me an ultimate brake pedal if I was a good boy, so I'm hoping I've been a good boy. I can hear like faint gent in the background. Oh wait, no, it's not gent at all, it's some sort of club music. That's how faint it was. Man, after driving the R18 around here, this feels quite slow. Ah, you understeer, I love it. Oh, thanks, man. I'll say what I always say to everyone, don't beat yourself out. Oh, my arse. That's the line right, chat. And thank you, Mad P, for the £2, saying, goodest gonna win Sebring. Yes. Thanks for the tea, man.
Please, no punterino, no jimmer.
And thank you so much, Rollerblade, for the $5. It says, what the triple U2 All-Star Stream Starter Pack collab? Oh, yes. We've got the All-Stars going here today. By All-Stars, I mean Super GT and Malone, and then one pleb. It's not the R18, Jimmy. You can't do that. I'm bloody driving this like the R18 at the moment. I'm going to T1. I'm like, yeah, I can go pretty fast through there, and then get to mid corners like, oh, understeer, and I just go flying off into the grass. Like,
Yeah, I keep doing that. I keep flooring it way too early, hoping that it can flip, but it doesn't.
Let us know have you started running around yet, or are you still trying to sort things out? Hey Dan.
Still trying to sort it out at the moment.
You having stream issues? Or?
Just really laggy for some reason.
You mean like bad frame rate, or?
Yeah, lagging frame rate. Not for me, but for the viewers.
What start you're using OBS, right? I assume.
Yeah.
What encoding option are you using? Using H.264?
Yes, I believe so. One second, let me check.
And what card do you have? A graphics card?
Oh, what's it called?
Is it an NVIDIA one?
Yes.
Yeah, but you might have an option to use NVENC, which uses the which is another codec, and it uses your video card as a main source of grunt as opposed to a processor, which might help out a bit with frame rate, might make it worse, but it's worth a go.
Yeah, one second, let me just... You know what, I don't even know what I've got. I'll just check.
Oh, Jimmy, it's not a fucking Audi! I want to get involved in that little cuddle there. Bailey, you want to jump on? Do some laps? Help develop your setup a bit further. The reason why I've got some graphical stuff turned down earlier is I've been doing some experiments with my recording in VR, because I found that sometimes I get some weird sort of slowdowns in the video that are very hard to describe, and I thought maybe if I try recording at the frame rate I'm seeing it at and then rendering it down afterwards as opposed to recording it at 60 will give me a better result. I think it has so far. Yeah, we're doing practice. Yeah, LMP 3.5, that's right. A lot of death going on here. That fills me with a heck of a concern for the race. Oh, I need to be shifting earlier. And then actually braking for the corner. Hi Jamie, I'm good, thanks man, how are you? A bit better, still not really a good line. This is my worst part of the circuit through here. I'm never any good through there. As he went offline, wrecked. So he'll be back in a bit. He's just sorting out his PC, I think, having some issues with streaming. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Perfect line. Hey guys, Jimmy here. Welcome to my top 10 tips to get good at sim racing. First of all, smash every pedal all the time. You see how it works? Great. I think the brakes in this don't work. What I would give for this car to have ABS instead of traction control. What I would give. ABS is the real MVP. Oh! Get off! Get off of it! I know that old Slapo was doing an ad with Honda. I didn't know what it was though. The first tip is smash that like button. Help me get through my horrible day. Oh yes. God, I'm really driving badly right now. The good thing this is practice, eh? This is the purpose of practice: is drive like a twat today and not on Saturday. I need to get myself back into the rhythm of shifting at the right time. Yeah, well the thing is, Matt is in the race right now. I'm waiting for him to appear, then he'll jump in. I added them on Discord. The feel when out bloody done by an AMG. And oh my god, what's my brake doing right now? Oh, this explains it. Let me redo my brake quick. Wait, no. Cool. Let's get Malone's, my favourite. Fuck that cone.
No punterino, Jimmer.
Oh, hey Wishbone, thank you for the $5, man. Says, don't forget Sebastian Lowe racing. Oh, is he? Awesome, I'm looking forward to. I'll have to try and catch up with that. Cheers for the 5, and thanks for letting me know, man. I forgot that was happening. I have to really maximise cornering this thing, because that's where you're fast in the GT3s. But I want to punt. Oh, that's better. I can actually brake now. What was happening is my brake was calibrated too far, so I was putting in the force that I'm sort of used to putting into for this car, and it didn't really do anything. Hope you're all well today, chat. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday evening. I forget what day it is sometimes. Doing some practice right now for the Sebring 12 hour, which is going to be on Saturday. Myself, Super GT and Matt Malone taking part. It's going to be a lot of fun. Super GT, aka Steve GT, is currently just sorting out his PC, I think. I'll have to ask him in a second. I know Malone's going to grab some coffee, then it'll be triple threat, boys. I think we're all streaming as well. And, well, Super GT will be once he's fixed it. So lots of love all around. Race will start at 1 PM GMT on Saturday. We have no driver schedule or anything. So, yeah, I saw the challenge that Mr. Devon put out. Don't know if I fancy doing that or not. I'll think about it. I'm really not good at T1 in a GTE car. Quite like to get rear-ended by a GT3 there, I think, 'cause they have ABS. I feel like if there's one following you into the hairpin and you brake, you could actually quite easily be outbraked. All right, I'll just do this lap and I'll sort the stuff out on that. Oh god. So slow. This guy in front is drunk, apparently. That's a late turn in, Jimmy. Just tell him that I've added them on Discord, man cave. We're in like a private call right now. I'll add him into it. He's got to add me on Discord for me to be able to do that. Oh my god, Jimmy, come on. Near a 2 minute, that's better at least. We can go underneath that. I like this track, Michael. Elevation doesn't necessarily make a track. Add me, Malone! Add me, Malone! Car feels okay. You what? Is this my normal hair? Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I can do it this way. Oh! How much force feedback do I use? Just whatever feels nice, really. I don't go for a specific number. Matt is lost. Well, tell him to go to direct message. Well, go to direct messages at the top. Find or start a conversation, or just go to where is it? Go to friends at the top of direct messages. You should have pending there, and go down and find me. Trying to get old Matt here at the moment. He's apparently failing at technology. We're in the Ford GTE.
Hello, Jimmer.
Hello.
I'm trying to have a look at your times. Just 1 second.
And don't watch it. Waiting for trying to get Malone in here right now.
So you are team poor life choices. Where are you? 2 minutes, 0.7.
Where is he?
Triangle looks pretty busy as well, actually. There's quite a lot of people in there.
Yeah, it's good to drive around people, get used to driving around traffic.
I think that's the main thing I need to get used to is, yeah, navigating other people and letting those DPs get past.
I'm waiting for Matt. We're nearly there. He's working on it. Oh, bless him. Bless his little cottons. He's lost, is he? Okay. We'll be team poor life choices for the race. It's important that we're that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Super GT in here. You got your stuff sorted, dude.
Still trying to balance your voice because you're included in the desktop audio. With the
Yeah.
game.
Doesn't help that I'm on my peasant mic either. Right, I'm gonna just double check and see if he's out of me, and I'm gonna go do some more laps if he ain't. God damn it, Matt.
To go round for a bit.
I'm in
and
you.
just-
Oh,
okay, ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, he's in me.
Mr. Krabs.
Right, I'm going to go round a bit.
Thick Brit goes inside unsuspecting pig boy. So, Steve is the one that needs to sort of get his get comfortable, really. I can drive slower if you want, George. It's up to you, mate. Come on, mighty Ford. Has Malone figured it out yet? Oh God. Oh, I need to get that right into the mall there. Yeah, but I can invite him if he becomes my friend. I've sent him a friend request on Discord. Malone! Ah! I can imagine him sitting there right now just fucking clicking shit and be like, ah, I'm just getting like more and more mad. That's better. With the off track as well. Malone is dad clicking. exactly what he's doing.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Oh, thank you very much, Patrick, for the 446. Patrick says, loving the content and the streams. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you are. Makes me happy to hear that. We have a triple threat today. We have a drive-try bar will go up, a video go up, and today we're streaming as well. I'll treat you guys because you're worth it. I am your content sugar daddy.
Can I put a wang on this?
Oh, shit. Another one coming in. Thank you very much, Freddie, for the 178, who says, competence overload. Has he done it? Has he done it? Hoggers! Sometimes I'm rare. I even got my tooth fucked today. Dentist got their long instrument and rammed it into my teeth. Into my mouth, I should say. Thank you, Happy Gamer, for 20 dicks, saying, what do you think about the new AC? Don't know yet. I really need to, I'm putting over to get Malone in the call. I really need to have a go at it. That's what I really want. Need to convince Kunos to give me an early version. Right, there he is. I'm your friend now, he says. Let's see.
Hello?
Oh, he's done it! He's done it!
I figured out this fangled dangled technology, I reckon.
They were telling me you were dad clicking.
Well, hey guys, how are you?
We've got Malone here, guys, and I'm maybe on his end. We have Steve here as well, sort of. I think he's having some shitty issues with his PC right now. Classic sim racer.
Perfect.
We're in a session. That's about as much as I can tell you. I think it's full though.
Did you guys join one of those fancy team sessions or something? Or is that the only option? Like we can all practice at once, right?
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we can just set up a hosted session and do it that way. But we are, yeah, if you join a team session, you just join as another team.
Oh, I see.
Oh, thanks, George.
Hey, what's Super GT's name?
His name's Steve. His name is
Steve, like Scuba Steve.
Steve. Call him Steve GT.
Oh, okay. Has he? What kind of iRating does he have?
Pretty low, I think. I think you're the ringer, Malone, in this team. So we're fucked
no.
essentially.
Well, we'll have him sign up then. That'd be perfect.
Oh yeah. I can run 4 seconds lap faster than everyone else. I've currently got a setup that I stole from a friend of mine. But if you've got anything juicy there, let us know.
Yeah, I stole a couple from Craig and on Craig's Discord. You know Craig Williams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a technician.
I heard he's become a bit of a setup guru.
Yeah, he's pretty dang good at it. Oh my god, all these sessions are completely full.
I know, man.
There's an hour and a half left in 571 session. There's 36 out of 55 people.
Oh shit! All right, I'll try and jump into another one now because I think Steve is currently battering his face against his PC. Right, so which session are you going to join? The one with like an hour and a half left?
Yeah, session number 571.
I see it. I enjoy how organised this was.
Yes. So what are you thinking for stints? How do you want to do this?
You can go last if you're Murica, so you haven't got to be up super early.
Where does Steve live?
He's one of us, UK boy.
Okay, cool. So by the time I get the car, it'll be nice and rounded.
Yeah, I mean for maximum aero efficiency. Don't want any of those pointy shit going on.
I love it.
I don't know if you've seen my luck in endurance racing recently, but basically it usually ends with some sort of roll or some sort of crash.
You and Bailey and them doing the 3-hour races, right? GT3.
Oh yeah. See, what I'm doing there is I'm just riding on Bailey's skill and being like, oh yeah, I helped. I'm like, no, I fucking didn't.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
So we have Matt in here now. Hello.
Yes.
Hello there.
Matt, Steve, Matt.
Oh, yeah. I was actually strangely enough, in preparation for this, I was watching one of your old Sebring videos in the full GT, trying to learn some stuff.
Oh boy, that could set us back a couple days. Well, this should be fun. I haven't done an endurance race in a while, so.
Well, I was thinking the other day, the last time I did an endurance race with you, I think that was in the Z4 at Daytona a long time ago, like one of the 24 hours.
Ah, yes.
How to Alton Park cry out smile. I am actually pretty tired. I got up at like 7 this morning. Oh, cheers for hopping over, guys. Yeah, I heard that old Steve GT was struggling. We've hopped sessions now, Steve. Hopefully you can probably. I bet you can't get in this one now. Fucking hell.
I'll try. Is it? Okay, I'll have a look.
If not, I'll right-click boot Malone. It'll be fine. Right, so are you in the session now, Matt?
Yeah, I'm in here.
What session? What? Do you want to send up one of those setups over, and we'll make a start and see what's what.
All right, yeah, no problem. I got 3 of them.
Hello, guys from Super GT Stream. Good to see you. Hopefully, we'll have a bit of a better luck when it comes to the race. Welcome to our church. Welcome to our church where there is only one religion. And that is the Berber boy. What's he got? What's he got? Hit me, boy. I want to go punch some people.
I'm adjusting the ride height and clay.
Ah, thanks, man. Not gonna go for the old F1 style, but guys, sparks are back. Just go down with like a skid pan on fire.
I'm guessing your team poor life choices.
Oh yes, that's us.
Okay. All right, I shared it.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if it's any good, but
Well, I've got one from Bailey if it goes south, so we'll give this a go first, I suppose, because you've got it. And see what's up.
man, I haven't driven the Ford in a while.
I think this would be a jam.
Yeah, for GTE, I switch off every season. Ford one season, Ferrari next season. This coming up season is the Ford, so.
Not going to drive the P1s.
That car scares me.
But Steve, when you join the session, I'll hook you up with the setup we've got.
Yeah. Which session is it then?
It's got like an hour and a half left, hour and
I think
20
it's
something.
571.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's full at the moment.
Oh, bloody ass!
Are you serious?
I can't seem to join it anyway. 50 chat 55, but it's not red. I can't click it.
Dude, you know what we should do is just host a session. Forget all this team garbage and just have the three of us in our own session, you know? That way we don't got to deal with traffic.
We could do that, but I also feel like we should be practicing with traffic as well.
Yeah, but I think just to get some decent laps in.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's a good idea. Do you want to? I've got some credit. Although you got like $1 billion, haven't you? Your
Yeah.
fucking referrals.
Yeah, just run some laps. I'll set something up.
Okay, cool.
And I'll give you guys the password then.
Say it over Discord. It'd be great.
The password is
Poor life choices.
I'll just make it a 24-hour session. It'll be fine.
He could do traffic practice. Why? I think Malone just make it public because we'll get in there before anyone else does.
You want to do that? I can do that.
I do think it'd be better, especially for Steve. He's not done much multi-class before, so I think it'd be good to practice with the other cars on track.
All right, I'll have it open then. I'll probably just do baseline weather.
Yeah, sounds good. Malone coming through again.
I'm just here for the SR.
We picked the worst fucking team to be in, man. As soon as Malone gets the session up, I'm going to just focus on running a full stint of fuel, I think. I'll just go out there and just run round until I don't run round no more. See how the tyres
So what
develop.
are all the car options?
DP, both the GTEs, and then I think it's the Ferrari, the Merc and the Audi. Oh shit. Oh, Jimmy, I turn it in too early for Le Mans every time, man. Yeah, they're the classes we just went through. I think Super GT stream didn't work, which is a shame. He's still there in the background somewhere. I think he's just trying to still figure stuff out, bless him. Steve Chow is Super GT. Just called that. He primarily does Forza and Gran Turismo Sport videos. God, I'm so bad at T1. Off-road overtake. Them's the strats. That's how you overtake slower traffic there. I don't know if you were watching that, Steve, or you were watching the stream at all, but that's how you do it, mate. Slower traffic, you go off-road whilst they go off-road, now rally them. A comb over, yeah. Hair as luscious as me, never wash, ever. No, I just have thick hair, I'm quite lucky, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Ryan, for the $10. Thanks, man. So it's three of my favourite streamers together. Jimmy, overkill Matt or fatality? Oh my god. I don't want a fatality, Matt. He's too small. Why no headband? I don't know. I just haven't put one on today. I'll put one on in a second, I guess. It is starting to get frustrating. And why? I'm really struggling today, guys. I'm not quite... The LMP1's ruined me. Does anyone remember wheel damage? No. Yeah, I just need to get into a rhythm. It's very hard going back from a P1 to a GTE car. They are not the same. Yeah, it's just that.
I'm still setting up the hosted just in case you're wondering. It's Are
you dad picking again, man?
It's not easy for an old timer like myself.
What's the that name of that breakfast place all the old people go to at super o'clock in the morning, like Golden Corral, something like that?
Oh yeah, Golden Corral or IHOP or something.
Imagine you sort of looking for that in the options. Where do I get? Where's my breakfast? Oh my god. He'd just brake earlier. Now, Matt Orr doesn't really do iRacing endurance.
Oh yeah, you thinking a Cracker Barrel?
Maybe. I only know because I was in Florida for a very brief time when I was like 17. I remember just seeing the horde of seniors just descend upon this place.
Yeah, I took Samantha out for our first date at Cracker Barrel, and we were sitting around a bunch of 60-year-olds. I'm like, this is your future, woman.
Oh yeah, that's romance, that is.
Perfect. All right, the session should be popping up here live soon then.
Okie dokie. What's it called?
It's called Super Secrets Practice or something. There's
Oh,
no
man.
password though.
You there, Steve? Do you hear that?
Yep, I'm just looking for it now. Gregor Hutu's got a qualifying practice session on. I'll go in there and just show him a thing or two.
You know what happened? I don't know if you ever saw it, but I got invited to this RF2 Formula E event a little while ago. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll race, there'll be some cool people there. And then like, the entirety of Team Redline shows up. It's like, this ain't fucking fair. I'm a pleb. Like, I can't be dealing with these people. I beat Sean Cole though, so that's something. I beat Sim Racing Dad.
Hey, there you go.
The non-abusive Sim Racing Dad.
Oh man.
Right. I don't like the setup.
The chat's telling me the session is live, but I can't find it.
Oh, fuck. Are we going to get like full up before we get in there?
There's like 100 hosted sessions.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I see it.
Yep, I'm joining now.
We did it, Reddit! Apart from Malone, who can't join his own session.
Oh, I found it. Make sure you join in the proper car.
We're pretty good at this, aren't we? It's not like two of us, you know, stream sim racing for a living or anything. $55.8? Ree! Hello, teacher.
Well, my experience with endurance racing, I always keep this in mind. The only goal should be to only spend the required amount of time in the pits as necessary. That's it. That's all you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to be in the pits for fuel and tires. If you can be on track running laps, you're going to do just fine.
Pretty much. I mean, but that never happens. That never happens.
I know.
Oh, man. I just remember so many endurance events where I've seen people get, like, just fucking destroyed at T1. Like, they go into T1 and just dead. 12-hour event, dead already. Like, good!
I know, dude. It's so bad. And then, you know, I feel for them because a lot of those guys, they'll go in the pits for like an hour getting the new engine, and they'll like stick it out the rest of the whole race, you know? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, just quit out.
Well, it's best when they do that, come out the pits and then wreck on the outlap. It's like, oh, well, back in you go. Steve, I'm being told that you should thank JSR Lee Campbell, who the hell that is.
Yeah, just a Forza meme coming through.
Okay, Steve, I've shared the setup that we were running just a second ago. Give that a go.
Yeah.
See what you think.
All right, I'm finally on track. Okay, here we go.
Let's go! Oh, Malone's gonna like catch and pass me. Just a heads up, Malone's got like a 5k iRating, alright? Or 4.5k. He's a lot better than me.
How the heck did all these people get in here already?
See, we could have been ostracized from our own session.
I know, if I couldn't find it quick enough. I don't know how they knew that the session was going live.
Doing Far Miami. What the hell is that? There's a line there somewhere. I don't believe in it though. Yeah, he's Steve Brown. Actually doing T1 without dying, poggers. When's the last time we drove here?
Oh, last season.
Anytime I think of this track and see you driving, I think of the VEC broadcast we did about 1 billion years ago. Oh, yeah. And Malone and I used to commentate on VEC. It was hilarious on Degree TV. Oh, God. Good slow or dead. Usually I take a dead. Trying to keep it sort of flat out of there, not let it bump around too much. No, this isn't a race, we're just doing pracky right now. Hence the title and the thumbnail. Rear's a little bit feisty, I'm not sure if that's just a car or not though. Also, Malone is catching me, the sad boys. Who can say? Good. Run away! Uh-oh. Yeet. How you finding it, Steve?
We got a wild DP coming.
I'll give it the side swipe. Let him know his boss.
Ah, we died.
Please, no punterino, Jimmer.
Thank you, Metal Mike, for the $5. Cheers, mate. I'll read that on the straight. It says, awesome to see some of my favourite YouTubers racing together. By the way, Jimmy, have you gotten a chance to see the GIF I made posted to your Facebook? Possibly. Which one? Is that the 1, 2, 3 Funk one?
I don't know if racing or practicing with full fuel is a good thing or I don't know.
I think you should always practice with the full fuel because, like, it's the that's the car you're going to get when it gets given to you. It's one of those stinking hot lappers. Oh shit, that's Malone. Time to get embarrassed. So how's Discord bot today? Did Discord bot manage to Oh, I'm gonna go off here. Oh, so are you. Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm running with 900 pounds of fuel.
Oh, yeah. Steve! Steve! I think he's died.
Yeah, where'd Steve go?
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just full concentration.
How are you finding the setup?
I'm not sure. I think I need to drive a bit more with this one.
You've got a couple to try.
It's understeery, this one, isn't it, Jimmy?
A little. I find, like, especially at Cunningham, like, the best way to get round there is to actually, like, slide at the moment. Because the front's just like, nah, plowboy. That corner can suck a dick. What is lap times like? We can have a look, can't we? It's not on there yet. Oh my god, the lock-up. Malone there in the filthy hot lapper mode. 201, he's 201.1, not bad. I feel like he's going to be quite quick once he gets his head around it. This is where you guys find out how average I am. I just look like I'm driving fast because I have a bloody fit every time I drive. They're already quite low, the pressures.
Hey Jimmy, does your hair have like natural volume, or do you how do you get so much volume in your hair?
It's just
I'm
how
serious.
it is. It's just how it is, man.
You have like really good genes.
Well, like I actually like this is I don't know, might be. I actually have like a weird skin condition, which means I can't really use shampoo or anything, so I only ever wash with water. I'm worth it. I'm meant to come wash your hair for you. We'll have a little girls' night in, you and me.
Oh. I'll give you a scalp massage.
I thought I'll scalp you. All right, mate. Relax.
No, a scalp massage. I'm not part Indian.
So that's a nice hair you got there, Jimmy. Mind if I take some for myself? Oh, yeah. Why am I so bad into Cunningham? Yeah, there's definite comb over. Doesn't really stop. Super GT is here, he's in the session. He's being a bit quiet right now. I think he's concentrating a bit. I think what we should do, Matt, is take off some of my mop and use it for your this beard thing you're growing, your mustache. I'm like all like curtainy.
Yeah, I'm still working on my failed experiment of facial hair.
So my entire look is a failed experiment, don't worry about it. Really not comfy in these brakes. So what brake pads we're running?
I don't know.
Looks like I haven't got much travel. See what his time is in a second. Oh my god, it stopped. Brakes are awful here. I'm really not getting on with them.
So, Jimmy, you gonna start the race then?
I mean, I guess so. I think I'll probably start, and then what we'll do is, depending on when you're available, we'll have Steve and I sort of take turns every couple of hours or so. And then sort of transition to you at the end. It depends when you're available from, really.
Yeah, I guess the only time I wouldn't be available is at like the start, you know? It'd be better if I waited a little while. I just figured it'd be 4, 4, and 4. But if you guys are gonna do like 2 and switch off and 2 and then switch off or whatever, it's cool.
We could do 4, 4, and 4. I mean, I'd be okay with that. I'm just unsure of, you know, I think this is Steve's first sim race thing, so it might be, it's quite a lot to do 4 hours in a row.
Yeah, I think 2 hours would be about enough for one stick for me.
All right, yeah, you guys can do 2, 2, 2, and 2 or whatever, and then when there's 4 hours left, just give me the car and I'll finish her out. Then it's fine.
And I'll crash it, yeah. I don't race in VR on streams because it's hot and I can't talk to chat. And chat is like the main reason I stream, so. No, don't worry, Carter, we're not going to. I've honestly got a feeling that he's going to be faster than I am by the time he gets to the end of his stint. Looking at fucking standards.
Ooh!
That's a line through there, mate. You gotta get used to it.
Oh, okay.
Rip the e-brake on the way in.
I'm gonna look at the setup because, you know, I'm like a race engineer.
I'm not really enjoying this one.
Yeah, not really.
So I'll send over the one that I was using before. And give that a go. Let me just change the gearing, etc. Yeah, I did send that, didn't I? We went in the grass. There was some mild sending. Yeah, I'll send it out. Steve isn't streaming, no, he had some issues.
Alright, I'll give her a go. Brake pads, low friction.
Good. Low friction pads are pretty much all I like running in this car. You actually have some sort of brake travel. Yeah, pretty much, Sam. Thank you, Base, for the 20 Nokias. He says, when is the race going to be, Mr. Glorious? The race is going to be on Saturday at 1 PM GMT. I'll be starting. At Malone,
hey, so tell me the story about, I know it's probably been a while, but tell me the story about how you got Stephen Bailey to sign up for iRacing, because I remember way back in the day he was like totally against it.
It's funny because Timo was like, Stephen, why are you on iRacing? Like, when we had it there. The short story is LMP1s. He's a massive, and I mean like the biggest LMP1 fan you ever met. And when Audi was announced, he was also an Audi fan as well. Like he was like, okay, I'll do what I got to do, and he, you know, was going around in Mazdas doing his best. And
oh, I would have loved to see that.
He hates the Mazdas. Anything with a manual gearbox he hates.
Well, that's cool. He signed up. He's happy with it then?
Oh yeah, he loves it. And you know, he's like some of the GT3 stuff as well. And of course, managed to convince him to do some races with me, which is very good because he's very fast. But yeah, I think he's enjoying it now. So progress.
Wow, this setup's way better already.
This is the Bailey setup. Yeah, he hates H-pattern gearboxes. That's what I mean by manual. He's very much into his modern machinery. Never see him driving a Storex or anything like that.
So what kind of iRating you got, Jimmy?
It's slightly better than it used to be. Slightly better. It's like 2,200 now or something like that. But it was 1,800 for a while.
So you're saying we got a chance to win this thing?
That's how I get them, you know. I enter with my fantastic iRating. When we did that at Daytona, we were in split 14 of 17, and my god, that was awful.
My iRacing.
What's yours?
1500.
Oh, now we're winning.
Oh yeah.
Winning by laps.
Oh, these events count for iRating now, is what they're saying.
This one does. I thought this one was a fun event.
Like the actual 12-hour race, I guess, is for iRating and safety rating.
Yeah.
I don't know how they figure that.
People mentioned my right shoulder. Like, I just noticed that. I'm sitting like that and it feels comfy. Now I'm sitting down and it feels weird. Maybe something's changed.
Oh, it was a mistake announcement, so check that. So the 12-hour race only affects your safety rating.
Now I'm sitting down. This actually hurts my arm. There's something happened to my shoulder. I'm be sitting like this, haven't I? I wonder what that is. Maybe I slept on it weird last night. Even now. Oh. I'm getting a bit crooked. I need to work on my posture, but maybe this chair's...
Oh man, there's only 13 and a half hours left in the session. I don't feel like I'm getting any better.
Is that enough time for your fuel run?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that in the other video, wasn't it? Maybe the seat's a bit off.
I think it's going to be important during the race to keep bumping your brake pressure bias back a little bit. Seems to help.
Yeah, that's why this thing locks up a lot.
I tend to run the brakes further towards the back anyway than most people, so I'm just glad that's an in-car setting.
I might try a little bit, because I'm finding I'm having trouble in the big stops. I wish I was faster. I mean, so much better content for you guys. I think if I'm aware of it and I sort of try and keep it down a bit. Short shifting does nothing in this game. It's on throttle position. So coasting going on the way in is pretty much the only way to save fuel. Do not spam stuff when it's not applicable to the game. Washing still. I think I'm just going too fast. Wish I could drive the LMP1 in this race. Do some physio, maybe. Maybe the chair's a bit weird. These are better lap times, got to keep doing those.
These GTE cars are on rails though, aren't they?
Apart from T1.
Yeah.
Thing is, I've just come from driving the R18, so these are all over the place for me. That R18, that's on rails. Trying to minimise the wheel spin I get on traction control when the car sort of moves around a bit in the rear, because that's slow. That's not fast. If I sit up like this, I'm trying to make sure my shoulders are square now. I'm now very aware of like being slumped on one side. I don't think the wheels move at all, anything like that. The chance the seats moved. Yep. With Malone and Super GT. Not the fastest right now, but if I can do consistent laps, that's okay. You're trying the newer setup, Steve. How you finding it?
Yeah, trying it out now. I'm only on my second lap. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you did. You're right, I was wonky. I don't know what the hell's causing it. That's better. I'm less crooked now, at least. Maybe it's because how I rest my foot. How you find the gearing?
It's good gearing. It's good gearing. I like it through the first sector. The little. What's the little sector after turn 1?
Oh, that little bit, the little annoying bit.
Yeah. Seems like I got plenty to pull on out of there. I upped the. I'm gonna try doing the preload on the differential a little bit higher. See if I can't come out of corners a little quicker. Get some more rotation. Try it out. With the traction control on this thing, I mean, it might just slow you down, because if I find it with these cars, if I'm coming out of a corner too fast, underfooting out of a corner, the traction control kicks in, and then, you know, it cuts power to the wheels, so then you
get
go
sort
slow.
of a lazy slide, don't you?
Right. I just turned traction control off. That'll solve that.
Nothing will go wrong.
No, it'll be fine.
Feels like this tune is really understeering. You have to turn in lows to get it to do anything.
Oh, I wasn't finding that too much. It's cute how it says tune, isn't it? Oh, cunt off your slag.
Which setup are you trying? The Bailey one, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel bad at all. Like, it feels okay. There you go. The rest is full, so it should be used to on the floor. It's not driving so deep at the bloody hairpin. I think it is. See where he is in a second. Oh no, oh no, oh no. He is just over a second off me, so he's doing pretty damn good. I think Steve has a, I want to say a T300. I saw a picture of it on Twitter the other day. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jimmy, I'm getting really frustrated. I keep going wide there. It's all me. I'm going to try and push my chair back a little bit. Let me just fucking crash into the wall. if I do that.
So, Jimmy, Steve, how'd you two meet?
Tinder.
eharmony.com.
Farmers only.
I think Steve commented on one of my videos once, basically.
I'm trying to think, actually.
I should be
Trying to recall the very first time.
If I remember correctly, it was on like a video uploaded of a stream. It was driving at the Nordschleife Group C cars, and you commented, and people were like, "Oh, it's Super GT." I'm like, "Who the fuck's this guy?" And I just had a look at your videos from there and thought, "Ah, someone who takes Forza seriously. You fool! I must watch him." I've been madly in love ever since. Wait a minute. I've been hitting my like other push to talk, not my real one. What's the last thing you heard me say?
Nothing. It was dead silent for the longest of time. So then I asked you how you two met.
I was going to say Tinder. I think you said eHarmony after I said that, which is good. But I was saying I think the occasions when I uploaded a bit from like an Assetto Corsa stream. I think it was like Group C's at the Nordschleife, and then Super GT commented on it. People were like, "Oh, Super GT, hello, good to see you here." And I was like, "Oh, who are you?" And then just sort of checked the content from there, and it was cool to see someone sort of take Forza seriously and try and drive it properly. So ever since then, you know, it's been, you know, handies every day. Great fun.
Oh my god. I remember the first time I met Steve. It was a March day.
Oh yeah.
It was, yeah. Jimmy brought me into a session. I remember like it was just this morning.
Oh, it's going up again. It wants to be like this. Why? Is that like comfy for me? It's resting. I think I'm getting too big for this seat. Maybe I'm too swole. When I put it up there, it stays there. It stays on the seat. It's only my shoulders though, the rest of me's fine. Got plenty of room down here in the arse department, it's my shoulders. Remember how we met Malone under the cherry tree that night?
Ah, yes.
The wheel damage themed cherry tree.
Oh my god. Hey Mark, you think we could put our Twitch names on the car, on the paint jobs?
Yeah, is that alright, mate?
20 minutes later, there's a YouTube video. What the fuck, man? Good times.
Yes. Right, you know what I miss? What we should bring back? That's what we should run for this race livery. It's like the original Grip TV livery and the checkered flag thing.
Oh, like the old one.
Yeah, yeah.
Made on MS Paint, yes.
The best one.
Yeah, I don't even think I used the Pro yet. I just went on Google, searched for flag, and then overlaid it.
Like a lot of things back then, just sort of stolen.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute! I still do that today. Have you seen my emotes? They're all from iRacing.com.
Oh yeah, just like snipping tool is best tool.
Oh, definitely. I like when you're trying to download a picture and it like won't really let you. You're like, all right, here comes the window snipping tool.
Like, get fucked. I'm taking it anyway. Oh man. How's that preload working out?
It's actually pretty nice. It's not hurting me, I don't think. I just moved it up a couple clicks.
I'll get me going a tip. I'm trying to just run out of tank of fuel at the moment. I say that, I've pitted recently, so... I think the OSW just is making my shoulders bigger, frankly. It's just a powerful bit of equipment, you know, you forget sometimes.
And I remember when everybody was so excited that I was in an IMSA race with the real Tony Stewart, and now we're racing with Jimmy Broadbent. I mean, they don't know how good they got it, you know.
That's alright, you can race with Nicky Team and he can call you a pussy for like half an hour. It's a lot of fun.
That does sound great.
Well, you know, small story, you know, I actually out-qualified Nicky Team. You know, in a race, fair and square. Nothing to do with him having one lap of practice. Completely on pace. So basically, I'm now an Aston Martin Works driver.
You get some fire suits in the background of your stream, you'll be good.
Like really shitty ones, like from like the worst teams ever. Or just like cardboard cutouts. I lift so hard then when I said cutouts, I'm like cardboard cutout. That my listy boy. Don't mind going over me 2 minutes at some point. You still went through there faster than me.
Yeah, it would be best for me to race as late as possible on Saturday. So it should work out.
Well, after the stream, I'll put a little stint plan together or something. I'll steal the GNS one and just use that.
All right, yeah, we'll have to either join an already existing team or create a new team or something.
I mean, Team Poor Life Source is on a good roll right now.
Yeah, I don't care whatever. I don't care what it's called. Seems about accurate though, so that'd probably be good.
A cutout of Nicky. Oh, I would love that. Something for me to fap to in the morning. I notice you're not very talkative while you drive, Steve.
Yeah, I need all the concentration at the moment.
I forget that like Malone and I just ramble.
Right. Hey, there's a long straightaways on here.
That's when you text the GF.
Have you got you got a push to talk on Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you using a steering wheel button then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've mapped it. It's the radio button, but then the bloody camera moves up.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, go unmap that, I guess.
Yeah, map it to your look right button.
I totally did that when I had my radio, but I'm like, oh, here's my radio. the sad fuck I am. I mean, like, I'm doing sort of mid 2 minutes. You know, I'm doing it consistently at least.
Yep, I'm under the... I know that literally lap times don't matter. Like, that's my endurance strategy. Like I said before, is just you just get out there and log laps, like, and the only goal is just not wreck.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's good to have like a pace you can drive to, even if it isn't super fast. But
right.
locking wheel strats. Oh, I missed my Audi up here.
Wish there was some more like DPs in this server. It seems like everybody joined in a GTE car.
It's just the thing, isn't it? The DP's just not a good car. Like, I don't know, it drives so strangely.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna die now that we got the LMPs. I don't think you'll see much of those cars at all anymore.
No, well, all iRacing's got to do is release an up-to-date P2, or even, you know, just, and then just say, oh, it's a DPI or whatever, and then just whack it in with the INSA lot, and you got your INSA. That DP is old and awful. See, dope.
Spin it.
The rare T1 drift. Isn't that Perez guy the guy who was wrecking you in Mazdas earlier?
No one's ever wrecked me in Mazda.
I have never ever lost.
You gotta catch me to wreck me. So are you guys using first gear in the hairpin? Seems like this has longer gearing than Ferrari.
Yeah, I tend to use first. It's quite short though. Getting some interesting like lag spikes now. Oh, you've been in the Ferrari this season, haven't you? You said earlier.
Yeah.
How's it compared to this?
The gearing's a little different. It's very, very similar. They did a pretty good job with these two cars. They're matched pretty well, but it seems like the Ferrari's a little bit more nimble when it comes to really tight corners. That could be set up though.
The Phil Renko endurance.
And the Ferrari just looks cooler. In my opinion.
In your wrong opinion.
You know I'm a Ferrari fanboy now, right, Jimmy?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I've seen your shoes. You have cute shoes.
Yeah. I bought a $40 t-shirt too.
Don't
like
get
the
sponsored by
colors.
Ferrari. Send you a Ferrari over. Sponsorship.
I'm like one of those girls that like is really into football only because of the color of the teams, you know? Like, ooh, I love how that hunter green on that team is really good. I'm gonna root for them.
Oh man. Is your $40 t-shirt a bit too tight then as well? I really get the tight side, wet t-shirt competition Malone with his Ferrari t-shirt.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. That's going to be a cut track. Oh, I ain't making that. Go, Ford! Ah, around the outside! Shall I get some brand shoes, Chateau? Put your line, put your line. Oh, Empty Box will never race with us. He hates iRacing Enduro. I'm glad how he gave me room there. And then I fucked up, so I'll shut up. Brand slippers, oh! I've got like the Aston Martin shirt that I've not worn for a long time because it's like a bad luck charm. Funny thing is, I don't believe in superstition. Yeah, every time I wear it, bad stuff happens.
Hey Jimmy, did you do the 24 hours at Daytona this year?
Sort of. We did like the 8 hours of Daytona.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good enough.
And then Bailey rolled in T1. Oh man.
Well, the thing about Daytona 24 is that there's always traffic. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a lot of traffic here, but I think it'll be more spread out.
The reason why we stopped doing it in the end is our car was so damaged, and the way that iRacing repair stuff is really janky, so like, we were like 15 k's down anyone else in a straight line, so there's just no point. You just can't do anything. You get overtaken by GT3s, you know. Come on, Jimmy. My brake's getting too hot. Why did I get a slowdown for that, iRacing? Tell me. What's your reasoning behind that? Yeah, I've been trying to get into a bit more iRacing Enduro recently. Really hope they bring that day-night out soon. I think that'll really just really cap it off. I just don't like Switch.
Yeah, I agree. That'd make these big events so much better.
So I was getting weird over the stint. I'm having issues with it now.
the races would just be so much more dynamic because it's going to get dark out, and then you're going to start to go faster. You get more grip, you know?
It gets dark, gets colder, works, you know, and especially for something like Le Mans, you know, it's very hard to do that race in 24 hours of daylight. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it just kills the immersion. Hashtag soon.
Dude, that ain't coming out. Ever. Remember guys, if you're enjoying the stream, I know it's just practice right now, but hit the old like button, maybe subscribe as well. If you want to, of course.
Reckon.
You've got to drive into the incident. Race is going to be on Saturday. I'll probably be starting. 1 PM GMT is race start. Why won't you turn? BEC is still a thing. It's actually happening this weekend, but I'm taking a round out because I want to. Oh shit, I've got a real life DP behind me. Endangered species.
You can go visit the little ladies' room. I'll be right back.
I'll bring me back something nice. How's it going, Steve?
Yeah, it's still, I don't know, can't get any consistency.
What's the main struggle?
Braking, 100%.
Yeah, braking, this is odd. Obviously, you haven't got any ABS, so you can't smash it. And also, it doesn't like a harsh transition. It likes a very smooth transition between front and brake.
It's that bit where you're just releasing it, especially going into the hairpin. Like you're coming off the brakes and it just locks up at the end.
They haven't got to send me more stuff. I haven't sent me enough, man. I'm a medium though. I mean, you want to sort of treat this car a little bit like a downforce car. That's producing quite a bit of downforce, so sort of roll off the brake towards the end of the braking zone.
Yeah, I kind of feel you have to be so careful, like going into turn 1, good example. But then feed on the power. It does go round, doesn't it? It does go round once you're on the gas halfway through.
This car always wants some sort of input. It doesn't want to be coasting at all. Thank you, Mr. Wasim, for the $4.99. He says, keep up the great content, Jimmy and Steve. Thanks, man. Appreciate the kind words and appreciate the donation as well.
158. Right.
I knew it. I believe. Let's send Steve GT your energy in chat. Good job, Guy. Thank you, man. Thank you for that $4.99. I'm doing slow times now.
Hey, do you know what the word of the day is, Jimmy?
Hit me.
Bird dog.
What?
It's bird dog. It's to watch closely, to seek out, to follow and detect. Bird dog. It's a verb.
Oh. It sounds like someone's just put some words together.
Well, there is a hyphen.
Thanks for that, man. I'm going to put that in my diary. No, I know.
Yeah. Oh, your diary, huh?
Yeah. Dear diary, spoke to Malone today. Taught me a new word. He's so dreamy.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit! Everyone died. The Jimmy effect. Whoa! Hey, this guy in front needs to scram. Trying to do clean laps and failing a bit. Don't let me tell you again, Ferrari, about the scooching. I wish I could do that better. Car really struggles to grip for there, you can hear it.
Do you downshift before you go into the sector last corner? Go down one gear or not?
I'll tell you next time I go around. Probably. There is music, it's just very quiet at the moment. That's about time. Hello, PM. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, chat. I'm just trying to figure out this setup a little bit. They're getting closer and they're going to lock up like a bad man. Alright, have fun, man cave. Good to see you, man. In. Yeet. Yeah, I'm second gear for second to last corner for the moment.
Okay. We'll try that.
Oh, you just disconnected.
Yeah, the game just crashed. I
Oh,
crashed
good.
and then the whole thing just crashed. Bodes well.
Is this the line, chat? Hey, Ian. Back another second the wrong way. Keep trying to push this car too hard, doesn't respond to it. Likes to be driven softly. I'm going to race on Saturday, which is when the race is. That's so bad. Sixteen, 17, 16 laps left. We'll do this fuel stint. There is some music. I'll just stop for some reason. The rare sunset music adjust. Understeers at the hairpin. Maybe I'm carrying too much speed in there. It's so hard to judge. Oh, points fucked it. I'm driving so bad right now. You really got that far. Cool. Keep seeing my shoulder go up. Bloody 201s, that's not a good time. Hey, Tom, how's it going, man? Car keeps blooming rotating at the back. Maybe I should try that reload thing Malone mentioned. Yeah, I think you're right, Sam. Oh, god damn it, I just can't quite get underneath the 2-minute mark. My best lap of the session so far, though. Definitely not hot lapping. Started on race fuel. How's it going?
I'm trying this David John Gibbons one, and I beat my best lap time by half a second.
Oh, yeah. link, please.
Hey, Steve, is your last name Brown?
Certainly is.
Alright, I shared a setup with you guys. See if you guys like that. Maybe give it a go.
Thanks, man.
It's called Red Hot Juicy Nipples.
Yes.
Just the way I like them. Okay,
Trying to
let's
get
go.
underneath 2 minutes, like in the 2 minutes and 2.2. Like, ah, bastard. Yep, he's using the wheel. I feel like I'm getting a bit faster. I feel more consistent anyway. Best thing to do now is to change setup. Lol. Oh god, another temp faster. I could break later there, but I just can't. Hey Joe, good to see you, man. Got sideways coming up to that then. Slower that time. I'm getting into my stride a bit now. Not the fastest, but I'm being consistent. Consistently getting body off track there.
I'm getting some information from Twitch chat, which is proven to be absolutely spot on everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah. And apparently with this car, you shift as soon as you see the red lights. You get a shift.
That's sort of what I'm trying to do at the moment.
Yeah, they say that if you can see the red lights, it's too late. Like, you should have shifted already, so just keep that in mind.
Good old Twitch chat. They know the best for us.
Yeah, they never fail. Hey, I got Twitch chat voting on what car I use every season for GT3.
How's that turning out so far?
Not so good.
Just pick the slowest one every time, I assume.
No. Yeah, they actually picked the Mercedes last season, which worked out, but the Ferrari's winning so far for next season, which is probably not good.
I've got one for you. Who knows better, YouTube chat or Twitch chat? Fight.
Fight.
I'm going to try this up. Right, okay, I mean, I might not be the fastest, but check out this consistency towards the end here. Getting better. Messed up there though. Twitch chat is probably better. YouTube hasn't got thinking. Twitch hasn't got thinking emoji. That is correct. I've got some spicy nips. Oh, we have Super GT here. He's just in the background. Quietly plotting away. So far, he's in the twos now. Two nines is fastest. So 8 temps off me. So what can I expect from these nipples? Apart from juice.
Some hot tire tread.
It's rich racing music.
Give it a couple laps, see what you think.
Hey Thomas, how's it going, man? This song was chosen by Burb. Oh, awesome, Joe. We'll have to do some races sometime. It's going okay. Practice is going well. I'm about 7/10 off Matt right now. And Steve's about 7/10 off me, so 1.4 seconds spread over the team, which isn't too bad considering this is gonna be Steve's first proper enduro, so I'm really irritated then. How did I make that? Wow, this thing rotates a bit more, that's for sure. Purple light signifier lockup. Or tyre slipping, really. That's our fastest lap so far. Nearly so close to breaking the 2-minute mark. Definitely feels faster. Oh, thank you so much, Stormy, for the $10, man. Thank you, dude. What's he say? Hello, Jimmy. Long time viewer, first time able to join a stream. Keep up the great job, guys. Thanks, man. Thank you for sticking with me for so long and finally coming on to a stream. It means a lot to have you here. Glad you're enjoying it. Got the race Saturday, so hopefully you can be around for that as well. But thanks, man. Very kind of you. Go in front. Fucked off. Fast boy. Cheers, that Scott. Hope you're well, dude. When the brakes are further back on this. Oh, slightly slower. Guys, it'd be cool if we could break 500 likes. We don't usually get that sort of amount of likes for a practice stream. It would be great if we can get there. So if you've enjoyed the stream at any point, hit the old like button. I know it's not much talking right now. I'm just trying to figure things out. Well, I've gone faster in the setup so far. I don't know if it's just new tyres though or not.
Oh, what's that?
I've gone faster on the setup so far.
Seems to take quite a few laps to get the tires going. It's got really low tire pressures for some reason.
Oh, awesome. Cheers, guys. Now for 1 million likes. Can we do it, chat? Easy. Go slow.
So much rubber laid down on the track already.
That's how you sunset, ladies and gentlemen. I bloody need it. Makes me look better. Frame rate. Okay.
Yeah, you ever check out those GRC cars on regular road courses? Oh my god, it's amazing.
I saw you driving around Bathurst, I think it was yesterday. Fucking lunatic. How were they over the jump? Did they land it?
Oh yeah, easy, yeah. With that suspension.
That's
Well,
part
what's
of the-
great is
part of the course, isn't
you
it?
pick like you pick tracks where you can go like take corners really wide and take the off track like to gain time, you know. And as long as it doesn't give you like a slowdown, it's encouraged, you know. You could build a whole league around something like that.
Oh man. Bring back the coffin cup.
What the best track I think we found so far is Summit Point Short, and on that final corner you're coming around on the front stretch and you can take it really wide and not get a penalty.
Oh yeah. There's like a bank, isn't there? If you get it wrong though, you pick up a fucking bank.
Yeah, and there's some billboards there. You can't go too wide. That was so much fun though. Because they limit, if you're on a regular GRC track, they're limiting you to like 16 grid spots. Well, fuck that. We want, 60 cars out there. So you gotta pick a different track.
I can't brake 2 minutes. I'm getting slow.
Bathurst was good too, though. You can go too wide all the way up and down the mountain if you wanted.
Oh my god. Don't want to imagine that. I'm trying to think where else they'd be good. It's not really carrying any speed anywhere. I want to try and carry speed, I understood. Oh yeah, I've seen the latest Malone meme. That was actually an okay lap. Despite that horribleness. How? Felt pretty quick through the hairpin then. I'm actually finding second gear on this setup with the hairpin is better than going through there in first. Let's sweep through it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you sort of sweep through it instead of just like chucking it at the apex and dying. Line apparently. I'm so bad. I like your hair too, Olive. Oh shit! The sub 2! And then I just hope back up to T1. Finally got underneath 2 minutes. Fucking hell, took long enough. Yeah, getting there slowly, just trying to find out the lines that work for me best. That isn't it. That line seems really sketchy.
I lowered the wing, increased the rake a little bit. I'm gonna try it. I'm not expecting any miracles though.
Malone and his rake. I want to see drag style rake. 25-degree angle rake or right.
Yeah, because Twitch chat also told me if I lower the wing, I go faster, so they're never wrong.
If you put more petrol in the car, there'll be a bigger explosion, so you go faster. If you fill up your tyres with petrol, then you get 4 other engines. You set them on fire and you go really fast. That's true, by the way. Look it up. As many laps as I want there to be left. Why am I now? Bias needs to come forward, I think. Drive fast, eat arse. Oh shit! Thank you very much, Bill, for becoming a sponsor, man. Appreciate it, dude. I'll put you on the board in a second. May you drive fast and eat good ass. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep pushing too hard. What's Super GT doing? He's still on the 209. Grass cut straps on the exit. Oh, I'm nearly dead.
Oh man. I literally hit the apex.
How you do it? Go for the cone. Got to jump up and get it.
Can I put a wang on this? Oh!
Thank you very much, Ben, for the 554, saying, "Hi Jimmy, great stream, good luck." Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Very good, yeah. Just sort of trying to do consistent lap times right now. Managing it. That was nearly another sub 2 minute. The setup is definitely better.
Oh yeah, you liking it? Yeah, it's okay. I did the lap before where I crashed. I had a bunch of green going with this setup where I bumped the wing down one, but I'm not convinced. Seems like if you increase the rake and decrease the wing, it's going to give you more like turn in. It seems to help that. It takes away some of the understeer.
I'm sort of in an okay spot right now. I think a lot of the understeer and oversteer can be managed on braking just with the bias.
Yep.
Oh dear. seem to get out any corner without having a slide. I don't know. Still there, Stevie. Why ever take me like that if we're going to just pull off the next lap? I think he's dead. Rip Steve. We never knew him. That's fine. Have to pay respect to Steve GT being him in rush hour 3. Some bad laps there, that'll be 201 probably. Yeah, very slow. We can get back into it though. That's our first dead in a while. I have to pay respect to me now. Wish I understood how they were going that fast. I don't think I just not good at GTs. I don't think, which is fine. Oh. The shoulder's okay. I don't really know why it like comes up so high. I think it just gets stuck on the seat and it's not actually uncomfortable. No, it was Diet Coke because I'm a pansy. Not too bad, Alex. I'm happy about setup. I don't really want to change that, to be honest. I think I'm happy with that setup. I don't really want to tweak it too much from there, really, unless you can find something else substantial.
Yeah, I'm continuing to try this lower wing, and I don't think it's a good idea. If it is faster, it's not worth the trade-off for the stability issues.
Maybe for a qualifying setup or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not too concerned about a setup. It's more or less Are we all comfortable with it, you know, and is it stable? Can we keep it on track, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, you know, I'm running on average, you know, sort of pretty low 2-minute times now, you know, 2 minutes, 0.2 or something like that. That's sort of the average time at the moment, so if I can do that all race, I'll be happy.
Yeah, manage some traffic, all that good stuff. Hey Jimmy, remember Friday Night Trucks?
Oh yes. You bringing it back?
No.
Remember that? Yeah, that's rubbish. I don't want to do that.
It's Friday Night Trucks with Jimmy Broadbent and Matt Malone, only on Grip TV.
And then like proceed to rack out in the first laps of the race. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. That shit was fun though, man.
All I remember is the massive amount of condolences cards I had to write to all the parents of the interns we sent out. A long time.
Grip TV interns, dime a dozen.
But I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna get off here now because it's. I'm not like you. I haven't got the stamina you've got.
All right, well, yeah, just hit me up with some more details, and yeah, I'll be around most of the day on Saturday, but I'm not going to be able to, like, just hop in the car at any time, you know?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
If there's an issue or something, you know?
Well,
but
we should have you covered for the first 8 hours or so, you know? We should be okay for that, so... but I'll put together a little schedule or something, I'll whack it to you on Discord, and we'll try and sort it out.
Yeah, right. So I would imagine, like, if you start the race, and then if Steve just kind of hangs out for a little while, just because it is sometimes a good idea to have 2 people around just in case something happens, but...
That's what we tend to do with the endurance races, have 2 people there at all times.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. I'm excited, though. It should be fun, man.
Yeah, we can, like, play country hits all night long. We can play Put Off the Malone while you're driving around. Steve, are you there, or are you dead, or... I think he's gone. Alright, man. Well, I'll give you a message. I'll catch you later on.
I'm back, don't worry.
Oh, he's there. Hello.
So I was away from the computer for a bit there.
Yeah, little shit. We're just saying, I'm going to try and get a stint plan together. And then get it over, and then we can sort of try and work out who's going to drive when. But it's probably going to be you and me for the first 8 hours or so.
Yeah, sure.
That'll be good. Awesome. Well, I'm going to jump off now. But we are using. Well, I think we're sort of enjoying this red hot juicy nipple setup right now. So I guess.
Yeah.
I guess practice with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, go from there.
Will do.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'll catch you guys later on.
Okay.
See you later.
Love you, bye.
Yeah.
Alright, that was Super GT and Matt Malone. I think it's time for Jimmy to go rest up a little bit. My tooth hurts a bit still, unsurprisingly. Guys, thanks for watching. I like doing these little practice streams. I know they aren't the most exciting things in the world in terms of, oh my god, content, what do I do? Wow, etc. But I think it's a lot of fun. So make sure that you're around on Saturday. I'll schedule the stream so you can't miss it. With myself, Malone and Super GT taking on the 12 hours of Sebring. It's going to be fucking rad. Because you guys are going to be there to support, hopefully. And you guys make those races a ton more fun than they are usually. So thank you for showing up time after time. But as always, I'm going to see you out of Best Box Magnavox. Unless you get Best Box Magnavox, just tried to fucking speak too many words there at once. Thanks again to Bill for the sponsor towards the end of the stream there. And Joe for that super generous £100 donation at the start of the stream. Take care, lads. Make sure to go subscribe to Super GT. Go follow Matt Malone on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Showdown1983. Shilling over. Goodbye.